Greetings and welcome to Psi Divine. Hope all is well with you and yours. Alright, so this is a late night message. And I'm not sure. It's for whoever needs it. Feeling like somebody needs some chug-a-lug is what I heard. Maybe someone's drinking or something. Let's 6 guide the data. But 6, start us off. What's the message that whoever needs to hear it at this time in the collective?
What the fuck you doing here? Identify yourself. Who the fuck are you?
Okay, any other messages?
Headshot.
Oh boy, one more. Wow.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Oh my. One more.
Fetch me their soul.
So the message I'm getting at this time is about consumption. Overconsumption. This could be alcohol, drugs, or thinking too. Heavy thinking cap can be a thing too. So let's see what the overall energy is here. So let's see what the energy is. Pisces. So this could be for a Piscean. I don't know. Could be. Could also just be feeling emotional. Someone's very much in their head, feeling a challenge. Overthinking. Is someone holding back communication? Very important communication. Desired, perfect energy. Someone may be feeling like a very all or nothing energy. Can be dealing with challenges and dealing with others. This could be love. This could be karma. This is just connections. Be aware of the decision to express less communication. Can be someone in their head at this time, downplaying their true feelings or intention. Someone may be choosing to hold back after becoming aware of something, an unwanted time cycle. This can be ranging from maybe at work you get you do or don't get a time change that you want or time off that you want, and instead of being loud and aggressive about it, maybe you just quietly boil or deflate, whatever it is. Let's see who this is and why this message matters. It feels like unrequited love, unreturned, unequal. And someone could be kind of in their head about, a love situation. It can be someone perhaps in their mind thinking that they're dealing with a player. Someone may be making different decisions in a relationship around and for better health. This can be someone who is drained of all the energy they can give to a certain situation. Not sure if it can go further. Kind of reaching a block. Someone can be making a logical decision at this time in a connection, and perhaps could be a new connection, could be an old one. It feels like I hear Jennifer Lopez now, Waiting for the Night. That's an I never like that song, okay. Someone's lack of action or energy is clear to you at this point. And there's the test. That to me is a speaker in the middle, like a speaker, make noise. But it's learning something about someone that makes the other person make different moves, decisions. Guides, goddesses, guides and goddesses, ladies, gentlemen, you might have hit a wall in a connection. So I have Aries energy here too. Someone may be moving into a protective place where they are being very careful about their own situation themselves. Friendly but aware. It's like quietly observing somebody and going, okay, I see the bullshit. Okay. It's digesting and it's adding, it's subtracting. It's like that. It's like a moment of realization in a connection. Scorpio energy here. Guides and goddesses, you might be having a moment where you're realizing, like, okay, this is only one thing. Someone just wants sex, lust, one thing. And you may be like settling or with the acceptance that someone's being sneaky in your energy and it might be time to cut it out. The universe might be asking you to, or giving you a moment of clarity. Some are getting a moment of clarity about the path you're going on, whether it intersects or intersects with whoever's on your mind at this time. There's a lot of creative energy here. So creative can be someone who is creative by profession, but probably more like somebody who's just a creative liar. Okay. Ew. There is someone coming, guides, goddesses, somebody has reached a period of just done. It feels like a moment of clarity where you might have heard something for the last time, you might have argued for the last time, and you're feeling it this time. Let's see what the action is here. Let's clarify the event that brings this about. So somebody didn't say what needed to be said. You might have hurt someone's ego for the last time, or someone's choices, someone's ideas, plans. You might have heard just maybe you're dealing with somebody who might go on a bender occasionally, or use drugs, or just has an out of control nature. And they may not be really as aware of others as they should be. Whatever this is, this connection might have fucked with everyone's self-esteem. But going forward, if this is someone you're dealing with, guidances, well, there's some secrets. The universe might be asking you to put this energy into the friend zone. But that has to be chosen. Like, don't expect it. Okay, so what I'm getting is the energy of people communicating with each other, and it's one of those just final, okay, I'm done types of communication. And it doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like something. It feels like a moment where you're like, okay, this isn't worth fighting for. This isn't worth fighting about. This is taking back someone's energy and interest, and quietly moving on, moving forward. Whatever it is, choosing to hit the stop button or cut the cord on a connection. And you may go through a period of emotion, but there's a realization somewhere that's supposed to come out of this. And it's about desire. It can be about interacting with people who maybe have addictions. That can be it too. Emotions can also be addictive, right? And it's God within you. So this is a time of realizing the self and the strength of self and awareness, and understanding that everybody, oh look, for somebody, if you're having that, this is the last time moment at this time, understand that it really can be the last time, right? It can really be the last drain of emotion. It can be realizing, okay, are you interested in the situation truly, or is there some codependency going on either side? And finally, is it time, incoming, is it time to stop sacrificing the self? So here's an open door or an open gate to some type of newness. What's coming next? effort. Well, naturally. Getting over it. It's getting to know the self better and unscrewing. That's what I see, a screw going backwards. Unscrewing perhaps oneself from old ideas. Can be opting for peace after experiencing some type of chaos. It's getting to know the self and making a decision to extend the conflict or not. So pay attention. If you're having these last time communications, especially if they're fucking with your mental, you may have somebody in your life, and the lesson is about pushing your buttons. However that works. Whatever it is, though, it is old lessons, and here's an opportunity to remember that. Look at that. Oops. And that's my scroll card. Scroll. Behind that, what the fuck happened? Getting to know you. Getting to know all about you. Getting to like you. Getting to hope you like me. It's an old song. But I feel like this is an opportunity to get to know yourself better. But let's see what angel guide cards are here. At this time, there may be, if that was your read, it might be a time to get to know yourself better. Even if that's releasing a situation, releasing a connection. This is a period of time where you're supposed to be loving yourself more, healing, helping others. Be aware of manifesting division. I hear now, Sade, this is no ordinary love. Whoever this reading is for, it's starting to feel abusive now. You need to find your smile again. Now. Do I have to hold up my funny maid card? And this comes out as a choice. What I heard is smile. It could be a lot worse. Jesus. There are lessons in the connection, and it's about opposites, though they may attract. What does that mean? It's the universe prepping you or reminding you of what type of people to avoid, when to quit. Angelic endurance. And that didn't come out in the direction of go for it. You may be in the realization of wanting or considering even being on your own and healing. And you could be skipping through a dry patch of karma that could have been yours. If this is a love connection or dating, or you just met somebody and shit ain't working, if that was your reading, it feels like also be grateful that you got out while you did. Oh boy. If this is a new connection, you might not have seen all the truth. So, if this is a new connection or whatever's going on, whoever this was for, feels like saying to yourself, okay, that was the last time. That's the last time. I'm done. Look at that. Please remember, closure is chosen, never given. So this might be a time when you have to decide, I'm done, and be done. For better health. Look at this. It just keeps coming up. Self-love. This may be a feminine who needs to get away from a masculine energy. Could be a masculine who needs to let go of a feminine energy. The lesson here, 777s. This is an experience brought to you by the good people at the lower self, meaning everything below the waistline. Lust could have gotten you into a situation that you are having to grow out of. And it's weird, but somewhat makes sense. As you're getting out of a situation, or you're coming out of situations, connections, you have an opportunity to learn more about the self. In this instance, you might have lost a little bit of yourself. So it's an experience. You learn, you lose it, you drop some weight in whoever the person is, and you move on. You make the necessary changes. For some, you may have to use a little bit of your chaotic self to move out of this situation. There's actually gifts on the other side of the rainbow, too. Whoever this is for, too, be careful of keeping rain cloud people around who just don't bring good energy when you're around them. Maybe you fight, or maybe they're just problematic and you're not. Whatever this connection was, it was teaching you about more self-awareness. So you have it. Drop the 0, find you a hero. Or shero, however it works. Okay, let's see. I'll do 2 messages. 6, what's the next message?
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something like that.
Okay, what else?
So you man enough to come up in me, but you ain't man enough to take care of what comes out, get my nails done, get my hair done, pay my rent, and give me a new car. You know what? You ain't nothing but a little boy.
I don't know why I taste donuts. Donuts with sugary on top donuts. Anything else, 6? Is somebody eating Krispy Kreme donuts? I smell donuts now, and I'm not cooking donuts. Okay, anyways. Or maybe someone's baking. I don't know. Alright, so next message sounds a little hostile. What's coming for second message? What's going on here? Ooh. Okay. I get the energy of letting go, right? But out of defeat. I also get the energy of somebody caving into stress, caving into fights, giving in. What's the plan? Okay, anybody going through a financial tough time, just stay mentally strong. Stay mentally strong. It feels like someone turning to bad habits like drugs because they can't deal with the stress. For some, this could be fighting with family, it could be fighting someone very close to you, can have to do with connections involving children even. Can be someone also suffering in silence. Don't do that. There are people you can talk to. There are people you can talk to. I also get the energy of somebody wanting to start a new journey, new direction after fighting major fights. Someone might be hiding the fact that they're about to take off and leave a connection. Be aware of that. So if you're fighting with someone a lot, they may be thinking about leaving without saying anything. But before that, someone is turning to self-destructive behavior at this time. So if you have any friends around, hopefully it's not none of y'all. If you have any people around you who are going through a very difficult time, and if you care about them, maybe you can persuade or dissuade. I'm not sure. Maybe you can be a good ear. Okay, lots of cups. Now I'm just looking at this card as prompts right now. I feel like, okay, on one message, there can be two masculines, two different masculines experiencing the same type of feminine energy. And I guess you guys can't support each other. I get in love and relationships, just be careful whose advice you take, present company included. If you are talking about anybody around you, if you're talking to people about new love, make sure they're not trying to stop you from moving ahead by getting into your head with bullshit. Protect your head at this point, especially when it comes to taking advice or wisdom from others around. You might have an older person in the home or at work who's giving you advice that belongs in a cave. Make sure nobody's got you sitting in your head. This feels like somebody trying to persuade somebody in a way that isn't good. Death. If you are starting new businesses or anything like that, just be mindful of who you're taking advice from. Whatever this is, this feels around a workplace. So just be mindful who you're taking growth advice from. Next message. I'm just sharing what's coming through. You may hear about a major group lawsuit at a company. I don't know if y'all work for that type of situation. Could be like class action over what I heard is foul chemicals. But somebody's running from accountability. So whoever's in charge is running. Leaving others to fight. As people find out the truth. That's weird. Hey, Six, any messages to go with that second part of the reading?
I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
I heard some 9s in there. Secrets coming out. Anything else? Boiling water. Okay, one more.
What the fuck you doing here? Identify yourself. Who the fuck are you?
Alright, I guess one more.
Oh, so you man enough to come up in me, but you ain't man enough to take care of what comes out, get my nails done, get my hair done, pay my rent, and give me a new car? You know what? You ain't nothing but
Side message. Hold on. Damn. Masculine. Gentlemen, if you are, let's just put a week. I'm going to put 7 days on this message for you. If you are involved with somebody who cuts up, like they don't know how to act, or they are subject to high bursts of energy, or they like to argue and fight, or they don't know when to shut up, keep them out of your car for the next 7 days. Maybe you can hop over. Maybe you can skip over the rainbow on the next situation. There's a no that needs to happen over the next 7 days. I saw somebody's car being damaged, like not on accident. Yeah, so if you know you're dealing with somebody who's not healthy, or they're crazy, try not to take them out for the next 7 days. And 5 can be about loss. 5 can be about confusion, lessons, and there's blank right here. So it's very likely that you can skip that event if you know you fucking with somebody that's crazy, or they just like to fight, or they're just off the chain, they like to do drugs. Not for 7 days, okay? For 7 days they can Uber it. If you need to kick it with them, you can Uber it too. It feels like damage done to your personal things. Whether it's malicious or not, it doesn't matter. If this is around your car and you like your ride, but you know you got some aggressive peoples, you get to skip this moment. I'm going to put 7 days on it, but go ahead and put 10 on that data. You got anything else for that message, 6?
Just do it!
Anything else?
Now that's what this is all about.
And one more.
Enemy spotted.
Damn. Okay, so maybe the damage would be a little bit on purpose. Jealousy. But now you'll see the enemy a little bit more clearly. Oh, man. I'm sorry about that. That's your data. One more. I'm going to wrap this up here. I hope this message was helpful. 6, do you have any closing messages for the collective?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine. And you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
That's very sad. Anything else?
We've been tricked. We've been backstabbed. And we've been quite possibly bamboozled.
Oh boy. One more.
So that was a fucking lie.
Oh. Well, at least you're becoming more aware, okay? So please look out for your friends and anyone close to you who could do damage. They can walk for the next 7 days. Just be careful with that. Alright, thank you guys so much. If you enjoyed this reading, please like, comment, and subscribe. I would appreciate that. More readings coming soon. In the meantime, remember, you are well. See you later.